Quick, for 50 pesos, tell me the name of your COVID
I
vaccine.
don't want to.
Say it.
But I don't.
Say it.
But I don't wanna say it.
Come on, say it.
I'm unvaccinated.
There you go, 50 pesos. What, you're unvaccinated?
Well, that's why I didn't wanna say it. I didn't get vaccinated because I don't know what they put in vaccines. Who knows if there's a microchip embedded in there?
This calls for... Talk in the street, vaccine edition. Da-na-na-na now.
Ever since the start of the pandemic, vaccines are the talk of the town. But what really are vaccines?
Vaccines are weakened diseases given to individuals to strengthen their immunity against specific diseases. Think of it like an appetizer for your immune system. By giving it killed, weakened, and fragmented microorganisms, your body would know what to expect. Once stimulated by the vaccine, the antibody-producing cells called B cells remain synthesized and ready to respond to the agent should it ever gain entry to your body. Vaccines are usually administered by injection, but some are given orally or even nasally in the case of the flu vaccine. Vaccines applied to the mucosal surfaces such as those lining your gut or nasal passages seem to stimulate a greater antibody response and may be the most effective route of administration.
So, Doc, which diseases have vaccines already and which do not?
Currently, we mostly have vaccines for communicable diseases. These are the diseases that can be spread by person to person. These diseases are caused by microorganisms such as bacteria, viruses, parasites, and fungi that can be spread directly or indirectly. Most of these diseases can be prevented through routine vaccination.
So, you're telling me that vaccines are really effective?
I certainly am. Vaccines can prevent diseases such as polio, measles, dengue, influenza, and even COVID-19.
But, Doc, how about diseases like cancer? Do we have vaccines for those?
The thing is, cancer falls into the non-communicable disease category which we call NCD. NCDs are diseases that are not mainly caused by acute infections and cannot be passed on from person to person. And I can take it from you nor I can give it to you. And unlike traditional vaccines, vaccines for NCDs target cells, proteins, or other molecules that are associated with the NCD itself rather than the pathogens or pathogen-infected cells.
But if NCD vaccines exist, why do we still have no cure for cancer?
NCD vaccines are actually fairly a new thing. This new type of drugs are very different to traditional vaccine that has substantial population level benefits, low willingness to pay, and low tolerance for adverse events. And if it is appropriate to call it a vaccine is still in question. However, we shall not lose hope since efforts are already underway to develop NCD vaccines to address not only cancer and hypertension, but also addiction, obesity, asthma, arthritis, psoriasis, multiple sclerosis, and Crohn's disease, among others.
Thanks, Doc. I'm sure Doc's explanation is enough to convince you to go get vaccinated.
Yes, but can I get my 50 pesos?
No, go get vaccinated. Now! Talk in the street, vaccine edition. Da-na-na-na now.